In the next 7 minutes, I'm going to give you the greatest opportunity you've ever heard in your lifetime. Now, that's the kind of crap that should not come from people on stages, and my only excuse is it's true. We get our MBAs and we learn how to micro-segment a market so we can figure out how to sell a product to 15-and-a-half-year-old left-handed girls from cities above 5,000 in population. There are two giant markets which are underserved. One of them is called women. And the other one, which frankly even interests me more, is called shockingly old people like moi. Women are interesting, they buy everything, and companies pay no attention to them. Why? Because they're all run by men. Duh. Women. These are statistics collected from the United States, the United Kingdom, Australia, New Zealand, and Canada. This is the answer. You tell me what the question is. I'll tell you what it is ahead of time. What are the share of purchasing decisions in these arenas made by women? Home furnishings, 94%, vacations, 92%, houses, 91%, do-it-yourself, 80%, consumer electronics, 51%, choice of a new car, 68%, all consumer purchases, 83%, choice of a new bank account, 89%, household investment decisions, 67%, small business loans and business startups, 70%, and healthcare, 80%. And dude, it's everywhere. Look at the second line on the slide. You would think at least we'd have adventure travel. That's guy stuff. Yeah, in your dreams. 70% of the adventure travel decisions are made, in fact, by women, and that market, the equipment alone, is $55 billion. Faith Popcorn wrote the Bible on this, and virtually the only book. The trend spotter, Ms. Popcorn, and her research director, Liz Marigold, wrote a book called Evolution: The 8 Truths of Marketing to Women. For example, connecting your female consumers to each other connects them to your brand. Now, what does connection mean? It means something that women do that guys are clueless about. Case in point, the connection proclivity Popcorn and Marigold write in Women Starts Early. When asked how was school today, a girl usually tells her mother every detail of what happened, while a boy might grunt, fine. We agree on that? I mean, I don't agree. My 18-year-old son is not that articulate. You say, Ben, how was school today? Huh? And so we haven't quite gotten to the fine stage yet. The bottom line on this, as Popcorn and Marigold put it, women do not buy brands, they join them. Everything is about connection. Boomers and geezers. 80 million boomers in this country. That is those born between 46 and 64. We do not have the money. We have all the money. We have all the money. The kids are out of school. The mortgage is paid off, and we ain't got much time. And meanwhile, everybody caters to the 18-year-old. Let's have a movie that the 18-year-olds will love. 18-year-olds may love it, but I got the wallet, man. These statistics are stunning. First decade of this century in this country, the 18 to 44-year-olds in absolute numbers will decline by 1%. 55-year-olds and up will go up by 21%. And the amazing group called the 55 to 64-year-olds will go up by 47% in a nation of 300 million people. That's incredible. David Wolf and Robert Snyder wrote a very new book called Ageless Marketing. 44 to 65 they call the new consumer majority. They go on to add the new consumer majority is the only adult market with realistic prospects for significant sales growth and dozens of product lines for thousands of companies. And yet, just like the women's thing, ain't nobody paying attention.